Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. So yeah, just today, Dwayne Johnson has officially announced that he will be playing Black Adams, which is Shazam's main adversary, enemy, nemesis, whatever. So here, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on it. So yeah, so on Twitter today, he said, "Kneel at his feet or get crushed by his boot. My honor to become hashtag Black Adam, hashtag the anti-hero, hashtag DC Comics." And then he showed a picture of Black Adam, um, under the quote. So this more or less basically just says he basically admitted he's playing Black Adam. No doubt about it. Okay, so yeah, basically for like the past year or so, we've been speculating as to who the hell he could be playing from the DC. We've had Lobo, Green Lantern, Shazam, Lex Luthor. I heard at one point, and Black Adam, and I think a few other ones within there, but I don't remember. But those were the main ones. So yeah, but up until pretty much recently, we've thought it's more or less between Shazam and Black Adam. And now he's announced Black Adam. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool that he's gonna be playing a Black Adam. Now I don't know much about Black Adam, but from my basic knowledge of him, I know he was originally intended to be some kind of like Egyptian prince or something like that, and then something happened. He gained powers similar to that with Shazam and Superman, and such as flying, super speed, like telekinesis or something like that. Similar powers to Shazam and Superman. He gained them, and then during, I guess, a reboot series or whatever, back in the 60s or 70s, I don't know how that was. There was I think during the Silver Age, there was a reimagining of him, and they changed him to the modern Black Adam that we know. We know and I guess love if you like the character. Me, I don't know much about the character, so whatever. But basically they did a reimagining and during the Silver Age, which is around the 60s, maybe 70s. Um, basically reimagined him, and now he's the character we all know and like. Okay, so yeah. Now, The Rock, he's an action star, so it makes sense. Black Adam, he is one of the more muscular and more intimidating, physically intimidating characters within the DC universe. So it makes sense to get an action star such as him to portray Black Adam. I mean, he is muscular, he is pretty bulky, so yeah, it makes sense overall. Yeah, there's still no news as to who's gonna be playing Shazam. So yeah, overall, I think the casting choice for him, it's pretty interesting. I do think that there is a possibility that could fail. I do think there is a possibility that, The Rock being Black Adam may not be the best decision ever, but I think for the most part, it's great that he's finally portraying Black Adam, because I want him between Black Adam and Shazam. Um, really, I was really indifferent as to who he get, because they're basically the same thing. Muscular, and they all have the same. They basically have the same powers. Only one's evil, one's great. Good. But I guess Black Adam makes sense, and also according to him, Black Adam is one of his favorite anti-hero comic book characters, so to speak. So I guess it makes a bit more sense for him to be portraying Black Adam. I mean, overall, I think it makes sense. I do think there is a small part of me that disagrees with the casting choice. Um, but really, overall, I agree with casting choice. It makes sense for him to become Black Adam, especially with all the rumors that we've been hearing about it recently. Still no news as to who's going to be portraying Shazam, though. So yeah. Now, as to when the Shazam movie should be released, I say between 2016 and 2020, because DC more or less has like 20 movies scheduled from like 2000, from like the late half of 2015 to 2020. They have like 20 films scheduled for that, and about half of them are for DC movies alone. So yeah, and I think it's more than 20. I think like 25 or something. 25, maybe close to 30, but not exactly 30. Like 25 and 28, somewhere around there. And half of them are DC movies, more or less. If the rumors are true, about half of them should be for DC movies. So yeah, as when we're gonna get Shazam movie between 2000 late to late no yeah between 2016 and 2020 should be a good choice for me. My predictions on when we're gonna see a Shazam movie, and yeah, that's basically it for now. At the end, I do think that him portraying Black Adam is a good idea. A bit doubting, but I think overall he is a great choice for the character. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, comic book reviews, and TV show reviews. I also do media news such as this, giving my thoughts on recent casting news that there's been, for example, amongst other stuff besides that. Comment down below on your thoughts on him portraying Black Adam. I think it's a great idea with a small pinch of doubt, but that's basically it. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Besides that, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.